and welcome to Film Companion South. You're watching Not At All a Review. My name is Hriday Ranjan. This week's movie is Ghani, starring Varun Tej, Saiee Manjrekar, Upendra, Sunil Shetty, and Jagapathi Babu. The film is directed by Kiran Korrapati. Varun Tej is the son of a boxer who was disgraced in front of the whole nation for taking drugs in the finals of a national boxing tournament. The little kid, who was also the little kid in Jersey, is like a specialist child actor for sports movies. This kid promises his mother that he will never take to the sport of boxing, but he secretly competes in amateur tournaments in Vizag. Sports movies in general and boxing movies in particular need an overhaul. The beats of this movie are pretty much similar to every single boxing movie you have ever watched, like Rocky. Revenge, redemption, family, these are themes that we have watched a number of times, and that makes the beats of this movie very predictable.
Amma, Nana, na chadu మీద ఇంట్రెస్ట్ పోయింది. నేను ఆడతా.
బిడ్డా నా మీద ప్రామిస్ చేయరా మన ఊరి కోసం ఆడతా అని.
ప్రామిస్ నాన్న, ప్రామిస్.
ప్రామిస్ చేయరా నువ్వు అసలు లవ్ లో పడవని.
ప్రామిస్ అమ్మా, ప్రామిస్.
బిడ్డా నా మీద ప్రామిస్ చేయరా నీకు సెకండ్ హాఫ్ లో 6 ప్యాక్ యాబ్ వస్తాయని.
ప్రామిస్ నాన్న.
ప్రామిస్ చేయరా ఓన్లీ జగపతి బాబు కోచ్ గా ఉంటేనే నువ్వు వాడతావని.
ప్రామిస్ అమ్మా. అమ్మా నాన్న మన ఊరు కోసం జగపతి బాబు కోసం మొబైల్ ఫోన్ ఇవ్వా, పబ్జీ ఆడతా.
To its credit, Ghani saves you from some of the embarrassment by racing through the first half. Of course, there is a love story because even in the word glove, there is love. Saiee Manjrekar, whose role is as interesting as the commentary of Saiee Manjrekar, is made to stand next to the hero and encourage him all through his journey. To be completely honest, the film had my attention till its midpoint. Writer-director Kiran puts a few twists and turns to keep your interest in the first half. But it is when the meat of the film really begins that it begins to dip. We are given an extended flashback where we get to see two old men fighting each other. Like, hey, life insurance, back pain. And your interest is gone before you can say, The details related to the sport are well placed and overall the film is well intended, but it is held back by its overall generic nature in the story. Take for example Jagapathi Babu, who again plays a coach. In the last few months, we have seen him be the coach for archery, for shooting, and now in boxing. In a way, Jagapathi Babu is the national coach in Indian films. The characterization of the film is also all one note. Everybody is either piously good or soul-crushingly evil. The story has some surprises in the first half but fails to land any punches later. Honestly, Ghani isn't a bad movie. It is just painfully generic in every sense of the term. When an item number featuring Tamanna comes on, you are already knocked out with boredom. Credit though to Taman, who returns as Yes Taman, whipping up a thumping soundtrack for this movie. Saiee Manjrekar is just there in the movie. Sometimes you see her and you're like, oh, she's there. That's nice. Sunil Shetty looks cool in the movie, but there isn't much else happening. Varun Tej looks the part and transforms into a boxer. However, the emotions in the film or his acting, they just fail to pack a punch. And by the end, you begin to crave for some knockout strong beer. I wanted to bite off somebody's ear in frustration. Ghani is an earnest film, but has nothing going for it in terms of newness. It is basically Amma Nana or Tellammai. Thank you so much for watching our review of the movie Ghani. Please remember, the summers are getting harsher and harsher, so stay at home and drink buttermilk. Thank you.
నా ఫేవరెట్ స్పోర్ట్స్ ఫిల్మ్ ఏదంటే అందులో ఇద్దరు పెద్ద హీరోస్ ఉంటారు. అందులో ఒక యంగ్ హీరో ఫుల్ కికింగ్ చేస్తాడు. అదే పూలకుండింది అంటాడు.
అది సీతమ్మ వాకిట్లో సిరిమల చెట్టు. నా ఫేవరెట్ స్పోర్ట్స్ ఫిల్మ్ మాత్రం వినయ విధేయ రామ.
ఎందుకు
అంటే రామ్ చరణ్ కెరియర్తో ఆడుకున్నారు కదా.